So one of the reasons bullying is so prevalent from teachers is because they're in the unusual position of they actually get bullied by people who are below them in the totem pole, their students. And there's research all over the world from this. I struggled to find research from the US at first because there's so much on the other problems we have in schools with, weapons, but I did find some. Teachers in the US recall being bullied by their peers, their students, their administrators, and the parents of their students. The most common bullying teachers in the US recalled was obscene remark, but they did also report physical bullying and cyberbullying. Teachers in urban areas received the most verbal threats and obscene remarks compared to suburban and rural teachers. In studies in China, there was a gender difference in what the students did. So boys were more likely to bully their teachers physically, while girls were more likely to use verbal or relational bullying. Relational was like disrupting class or refusing to complete homework. But these teachers, both men and women, reported verbal and relational bullying being the top that they receive in China. In Finland, a little over a quarter of their surveyed teachers said they've been bullied occasionally, and only 3% said frequently. Most of them, over two-thirds, said they're almost never bullied. My first reaction to some of these was, is that bullying? Like if a student doesn't do their work? But being the daughter of a teacher, I know that teachers are often, their performance evaluations are held accountable to how their students are doing. So I can see how it would be perceived as bullying because the student's performance is sabotaging their performance, but I'm interested in hearing more of the thoughts from teachers.